You already know. This is D with Uptown Exotics, your Nekkid gardener. Oh, not too much. Not too much. Baby, when I tell you it's hot out here today, somebody turn the heat on. And I'm loving it, because you know I like the heat. You know I like it hot. But when I'm working out in this garden, baby. Look, and look where I am. Look where I am. You see this, the front of the yard, front of the garden? It's done, y'all. It's done. This is the pepper bed. The pepper bed. I was hoping I wouldn't have to tap into 7 bales of the cocoa core, but I did. And I figured I would because I had to back with the pole bean bed. But I had to tap into 7 bales of the cocoa core and used about a third of the 7th bale. So we got this one done. I was going to plant the peppers. This is for the hot peppers. I was going to plant them this coming week, but it's supposed to get up into like 90s for a couple of days. So I think I might not do that because I don't want to. I mean, they're going to be stressed as it is moving into the bed. I don't want to stress them even more with the heat. So right now they're hanging out over here with the tomatoes and some melons. I might put a shade cloth over them just to protect them a little bit, but they'll probably, it's only going to get hot for a couple of days. So I think by next weekend I should be able to plant them out. But I did get to finish filling these 2 bags. I started them, I guess, last week, and I had to wait for soil to come, cocoa core. So I filled them up, and then I have to finish with those 2, putting potatoes in there and getting the rest out, the mid-season crop. I was going to do 4 bags of sweet potatoes, 2 each, 2 orange and 2 purple, but I've decided I'm just going to stick with these 2 for the sake of room, because I still have a lot of potatoes to put in here. I still have okra. Okra's probably going to go over there. I didn't have that up. Okra's going to go over there. I still have sweet peppers, and they're going to go in here. So just for the sake of room, I'm just going to stick with these 2 bags. They did well last year with just, I had 2 plants of the purple and 3 of the orange. I'm going to wait until June, until it's a little warmer, to put them out, so that hopefully I can get 5 of each, and 5 of each will stay alive. And that'll give me more harvest than I had last year. Look at these potatoes though. Look at the potatoes growing. They're growing nice. I'm loving it. Loving it. This is the early season potatoes. Ooh, the sun feels good on my back. The sun feels good on my back. Yes, sir. And that's a sunflower. That's a sunflower. It's not doing anything. And I don't know if I said anything, but I had grabbed some worms instead of buying worms to put in the bed, because worms, like, air out the soil and everything, and then their poop fertilizes soil. I use worm poop when I make the soil together. But they've eaten onions, because I had like 16 onions in there. They've eaten onions. They've eaten carrots. Had at least the same amount of carrots. They're just like, they're gone. This patch of onions, there were a lot there. There really were a lot there, and they're gone. The worms have eaten them. So if I see any, they're coming out because I don't want them anymore. I don't want them in my garden. I don't need them in my garden. I didn't realize they were going to eat my garden. I thought they were going to help my garden, but I didn't realize they were going to eat my garden. So yeah, I just harvested some radishes yesterday, 2 red and 1 purple. So got some radishes, and then I have some nasturtiums growing. They're going to grow under the cucumbers and other melons, and they'll spill out over to the side of the bed, or they may even climb the trellis with the cucumbers. So that'll be cute too. So that'll be fun. I'm excited about that. All my greens are doing okay. I messed up, and I have 4 more nasturtiums there too. I messed up and I sprayed my greens with peppermint oil and clove oil, which works to keep the bugs away. But I also read to put some, why can't I think, castor oil in with it too to help the mixture stick to the leaves. It said a couple of drops of castor oil. Well, the castor oil came out more than what I was expecting, and it ruins some of the leaves, but the plants overall look okay, and they're still upright, so we'll see what happens there. These onions look great. Guess where I did not put any worms? Where these onions are, but yeah, these onions look great. And this is one of the purple cabbages that was getting eaten, and it's okay now, and hopefully it'll gain some more. That purple cabbage is totally gone. They ate a couple kale leaves, but the kale's coming back. So we'll see what happens. My beans are doing okay. Got beans back here. They're growing okay. And now with this warm spell that we're going to get this week, I'm sure the beans will like totally pop. And then we have some nasturtiums back here with the big green big green cabbage, the big cabbage, and that cabbage is growing well. And yay, fourth nasturtium. All right, I was worried about that one, but the fourth one has come up. And then I also planted some chives in here, so we'll see if that comes up. And the asparagus is starting to fern up. Love that. So I'm gonna have to fill this in now that they're all grown. So we'll get that going. But yeah, that's what we got going on right now. Oh, come look at this, because these are wild, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. So my strawberries. I picked my first strawberry today. Here it is. There it is. But look at them. Look at how wonderful they look. This is the plant that I got the first one from, and there's more in there, and I got a couple in here too. Focus, there you go. But this runner is where to go, producing roots. There's another one over there somewhere. I want to cut the runners. I need to cut the runners because the plants are going to focus on the runners and not making the strawberries. So I want to cut the runners, but I don't have anything to put them in. I mean, I do. I got all these pots over here, but I don't want strawberries in these pots. I do have strawberry pots, but I have succulents in them, so I need to move them out and maybe get rid of them. I don't know, but yeah, I got to cut those runners so that the plants can focus on growing strawberries and not growing the runners. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. Last bed done. I'm going to say last bed for now. Last bed for now, because you know me, I keep adding. I'll find a spot. I will find a spot. We got to get the peanuts planted and ground cherries planted, and then next weekend hopefully get everything out in the beds, and we'll be rocking and rolling. But thank you for tuning in. Nekkid Gardener. It's hot out here today. It's Nekkid garden weather. That's what this is. This is Nekkid gardening weather. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you check out Everyday Keepers today at 2 p.m. There's my hand. 2 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll talk to you later. Yes, look, my neighbor's yelling at me being naked. My neighbor's yelling at me being naked. She caught me. Oops. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.